Good morning, guys. We're going to talk a little bit about circles of influence. Now, we've all heard the saying, you are your five closest people. But who really takes that to heart? I mean, there's so many of our friends that we've known for years, sometimes decades, right? The people that we might have gone to high school with or college together with or old coworkers, and we become friends over the years. And sometimes it's hard to evaluate those relationships, especially when we get a bias towards those. But it's so very true. You know, if you're a super high energy person and you're around a low energy person, what's going to happen? You know, eventually, what has to happen is that it's going to take your energy level down. It's like saying, hey, if you can run 10 miles an hour and Bob can only walk at like 0.5 and you got to drag Bob up the street, it's going to slow you down quite a bit, right? If you're a very positive person and all you ever hang out with negative people, you're going to eventually become negative. But the opposite is true, right? If you socialize with all extremely successful people, what's that going to make you, right? So sometimes we have to sit back and maybe even put pen to paper and look at who is it in our lives that we're closest with. And then, right, why are we so close to those people? And then beyond that, here's the toughest part. Write down if this is a good or bad relationship for you. And if it's a bad relationship, I mean, as hard and as painful as it is, you got to kind of step away from that. But if it's a good relationship, invest more time into that, right? Take the time away from the bad relationships and move it over to the good relationships. And it's easier said than done, right? Nobody ever wants to lose a friend. And I'm not saying lose your friends or get rid of them. Well, maybe we do have to get rid of some types of friends, right? But, just spend time with the people that you want to move towards being like, right? So if you've got that friend that, let's say you want to be a marathon runner, and this guy or girl is just this absolute awesome marathon runner, hang out with them more. Or if somebody's a great business person and you want to be a great business person, hang out with them more. If somebody's really super happy and energetic and you want to be really super happy and energetic, I recommend that you do, hang out with that person more, right? Be the person that you want to socialize with, and then center yourself around people who already have accomplished what you're trying to accomplish, right? I forget who it was that said this quote. He said, be the change that you want to see in the world, right? Go out there, change yourself in a positive way, and make sure that your circles of influence are also creating that positive culture that you want to be. Hope this helps for today. Have a great one.